Hey besties, this is Jessie, and I just got home around like 3 a.m. I went to 3 parties today, met a lot of cool people, filmed a lot of vlogs and like all kinds of stuff, outfit checks and everything. And I really want to go to bed, but I need to take a bath first. So I'm doing the whole fight between like, do I go to bed now or do I, you know, not, because I don't have like energy to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired. But my head is itching and I'm still rocking. Like, I was on a yacht today and I'm literally still rocking. Like, I'm on the yacht. I feel myself kind of going like this, you know? And I was only on there for like how many hours? I guess it was like 3 hours. It's a decent amount of time. I love being out on the water. It's so nice. But I'm about to spray in my hair because it needs to be refreshed. And so I'm gonna spray it with this like braid elixir stuff that I got. So that should be good. Yeah, don't judge me. There's a lot of stuff. Hold on. Who's watching? Boss Dom. Yeah, I'm coming from a lot of places. Like, I went the most recently from a rooftop party by the water. You can see the water from the rooftop. But yeah, I need to take this. Oh. Anyway, my hair. I need to spray my hair first, which I didn't have to do on here, but I was like, I'm really tired, so I was like, if I don't do this all at the same time, I'm probably not gonna go live. Okay, you guys, I got this Jamaican mango and lime 6-in-1 braid refresher. I got it like earlier this week and it worked for like a day, but now I feel like I need to spray my hair again. It's so funny, like the first day I wore this. Hi, Hanny. Okay, let me spray it. It just feels like I'm spraying water on my head, but it's like a bunch of good stuff. I can tell you guys what's in it if you're interested. But it's supposed to just like keep my scalp moisturized while it's in braids and like my braids looking like good and fresh. And I've been outside like for the last several hours, so let's refresh them, you know, before we go to bed, so they look good and feel good tomorrow, you know. But yeah, it says sunflower seed oil, coconut oil, aloe vera, and menthol. It's supposed to last for 45 days, whatever that means. 45 days for what? Oh. But yeah, I went to a bunch of parties today. Like, Tech Week is still happening in New York, so the first party was like a tech week but mixed with like other people, like fashion people, and there's also like people there for like a Latina party on one of the decks, where they were like, yeah, it was like totally different music and everything all on the same yacht. But it was pretty cool. I met some people that I already followed on Instagram and they were actually there, and then like people that I have mutuals with but I had never met them before. And like, yeah, a lot of people were super creative, and like the most importantly, well, that's important too, but it was super nice how kind everyone was, you know? Like, sometimes when you go to events, you don't know if people are going to be like really cliquey and just want to talk to their friends, or if they're going to be open to like talking to other people and like being kind and everything. So it was super nice to see like there's all these models and creators and you know, artists even there, and everybody was super open to like making new friends and talking. And I even interviewed someone and did a lot of videos and like had fun. Like people were super nice, even though they were there with like their groups of friends. Guess what, you guys? Hi everybody. If you're watching, drop a comment. I'm Jessie. Definitely drop a comment, say hello, and I'll give you a shout out. Tell me where you're watching from. So my head is feeling so much better, you guys. What was I telling you guys? What was I saying? Oh, just like everyone was super nice and friendly, and I like that. And it was like good vibes before the boat even took off. Everybody was already getting hype and having fun and dancing. And I don't know if you guys have ever been out in New York or like where you're from. For some reason, people act too afraid to dance these days, and like they'll go to places with DJs and just like stand and watch the DJ and not dance at all. But before we even left the boat dock, people were dancing and cheering on. I was like, this is gonna be a good party if we're already like lit and we haven't even left the dock. And sure enough, it was a great party. We danced the entire time and like talked and hung out and took photos and videos and exchanged Instagrams and all that jazz. So yeah, it was a good time. And then after that, I was going to the after party that had like the people who threw the boat party had an official after party on a rooftop in the financial district. And I went to that, but then when I got there at the door, they said they weren't ready and they said to come back at like 11:30. And I was like, what? And so it turns out that like another boat company, a different one, had reached out to me earlier this week, like their PR person. And she had told me that she invited me and whatever guests I wanted to bring to like go VIP to one of their boat parties. But I wasn't available for the one she wanted me to do. We're going to do something in September instead. But then today she messaged me and she was like, hey, we're having a party at the pier to celebrate Puerto Rican Day. You know, there's some sort of Puerto Rican holiday happening right now. And she was like, it's going to be reggaeton music. You can bring your friends. You can get food and drinks on us. Just make a video about it. So you guys are going to see a video, right? And so yeah, I told her that I was busy because I had the yacht party and the rooftop party and I couldn't make it to her party too. But since they delayed the rooftop party an hour, I was like, well, let's go to the reggaeton party because it was actually walking distance from there. Like, what are the odds, right? So we walked over there. Someone said, oh my gosh, I love your cardigan. Heart. Thank you. Boss is watching from Arkansas. Hi, Bianca. Where's everybody else watching from? I'm Jessie, by the way. You're watching My Life as Jessio. I'm telling you about my day. If you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe, besties. Like, if you're a new subscriber, let me know in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from and like a fun fact about you, like something you like to do or something, or why you decided to subscribe to my channel. And I'll give you a special shout out and welcome you. So I see Kermit the Frog said that they're a new sub. Hello, bestie. Thanks, guys. Yes, hit the like button. Hi, Nina. You guys, I'm just spraying my hair with this like refresher. It feels so much better. Oh my gosh, I was trying to tell you guys, like, I used this for the first time the other day, and I went to this YouTube event and this guy was like, oh, you smell like a tropical beach. And no, he told me that I still smelled like Miami because I told him I had just gotten back to New York from Miami. And he was like, you still smell like Miami. And I was like, is that a good thing? Like, are you trying to say I smell dirty or something, or like sand or something? He was like, no, you just smell very tropical. And I was like, interesting. And then I realized I sprayed this, which is Jamaican stuff. And then also extra funny, the guy is from Jamaica that was saying all this stuff. So it was extra funny. Anyway. Hey you guys, Ida is watching from Germany. What? Kermit the Frog is watching from Scotland, Edinburgh. Hey, I know somebody from there. Is it cold and raining there right now? Hi, Levi. Who else is watching? Everybody tell me where you're watching from in the chat. I want to know, and tell me a fun fact about you. Should I wear my hair in a pony? I haven't done that. It's kind of cute, but it's also like, I might as well just wear it down. I think I sprayed way too much on. But I'm like, yeah. You know. And then I'm gonna wrap this and take a shower, basically, so it doesn't get frizzy. So yeah, so I went to this yacht party. It was sunset, and guess what, you guys? We went by the Eiffel Tower, so that was incredible. So much, it was like right there, so we got to see the Eiffel Tower, took lots of pics and videos, and like, yeah, we went all around New York, which was gorgeous. I saw the Brooklyn Bridge, went under the Brooklyn Bridge twice, went under the Williamsburg Bridge, the Manhattan Bridge, yeah, saw all the things. And what else happened? And then we went to the reggaeton party, like I told you guys, which was awesome. It was literally like I stepped into Puerto Rico. Everybody was like singing Spanish songs and talking in Spanish and like dancing, you know, their style. And like everybody had their Puerto Rican flags and they were wearing I Love Puerto Rico like shirts and stuff. And we were VIP there, so we had like a special section. And yeah, that was super fun. You guys, I vlogged all of this, so if you guys are thinking this sounds fun, like wait until you see the vlog. Make sure you're subscribed and you have your notifications on so that you guys can watch the vlog. I'll probably do like a live premiere so we can watch it together. Hey look, someone take a picture. But I'll probably do a vlog live premiere so that we can like watch and comment on it together, you know. You're already subscribed, Nina. Awesome. Did a dude approach me today? Not like yesterday, because I didn't go out alone today, if that makes sense. So I had invited like several of my creator friends to come with me today, because I was like, well, on a yacht, like it could be kind of weird if there's no one cool on the yacht, so let me just like invite my friends. Plus I figured they would want to come. And you guys, when I tell you at least 10 people told me they would be here. I could give off names, but several people said they were gonna come. And then last minute, I invited this guy named Justin that I just met at a party, like a Met Gala party, because he DM'd me about my story and he was saying that we should do a collab. And then I was like, oh, by the way, me and my friends are going on this cruise if you wanna come, okay? And so guess what? He's the only one who came out of all of them, and only a few of them actually texted me and told me that they weren't coming for whatever their reason was. But a lot of people, like half of the people, just didn't show up, like just didn't bother. And so yeah, that says a lot about their character. You guys, above anything, always be a person of your word, right? And if you're not sure if you want to go do something, then tell the person, I'm not sure, I'll decide tomorrow. Don't say, I'll see you there, I can't wait, and then just don't show up. That's crazy. Okay? So anyway, so it was just him, which was fine because he's cool, he's a vibe or whatever. And so people talked to me, yes, on the boat. But it wasn't like last night where people were like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It was more so like chill vibes. Like, oh my gosh, love your fit. You're so cute. Let's have fun kind of vibes. It was also a sunset cruise, and last night I was out at like midnight, so it was also different. Boss, are you here in New York? And I told you guys to follow me on Instagram because I posted on Instagram. I asked every one of my stories who wants to come, and then I said invite to everyone who said that they wanted to come. So if you guys want to know about these things, then you should be following me on Instagram, basically. Someone said, do you think you're beautiful or do you know that you're beautiful? That's an interesting question, actually. Hold on, let me get my charger before the battery goes. What is that supposed to mean, though? Like, what? Do I think that I am beautiful or do I know that I am beautiful? I would say that I am honestly one of those people who has to just say like what the Bible says, that I'm beautifully and wonderfully made, and like tell myself that I believe that. If that makes sense. Still, when people compliment me and like in person, I'm like me, you know? So, and that's basically, that stems from like really bad stuff. Like I realized it and didn't realize it, but I went to a school where nobody thought that I was beautiful at all, like my whole life. Like no one was interested in me, like, or said anything like that. So now it's like me, you know what I mean? Because nobody cared, like, when I was in school and stuff, like growing up, you know? So that's something that I need to learn, that I am beautiful. So I try to say it and emulate it as best as I can, but I need to actually like for real believe it, if that makes sense. Thanks, you guys. So I'm gonna wash my hands again because I have like a bunch of oil on my hands now, so. It's late, you guys. I don't know, why do you guys get into the comments and ask what time it is? I feel like it's the most pointless question. It's like, can we talk about anything else? So after I went to the reggaeton party, and there's more that happened there, but I'll let you guys find out in the vlog. There's definitely more that happened. Hold on. But yeah, my friend that I was there with was like really wanting to leave. It wasn't like his vibe. And I was just kind of like, well, I mean, we're outside on the water and everybody here is excited to be here, happy, positive vibes. Like, I have zero complaints, you know? But they were playing like music with like Spanish lyrics and stuff for the most part. Hi Toby, hi Asil, hi everybody. Tell me where you're watching from, and tell me if you're a new subscriber so I can welcome you. So anyway, and thank you for the 5 people who hit the like button. Everybody else, double tap your screen, you just go boop boop, and it gives you a thumbs up. So anyway, you guys, what was I saying? Do you guys, oh, did anyone see the magic trick video that I posted today? Tell me if you've seen that. But so we finally leave and we go to the rooftop party that, remember, we tried to go to, but then they weren't ready for us, and so we went to the party on the pier, the reggaeton. So we go back to the rooftop party. It was like 5-minute walking distance. There was a long line outside, but since we had gone earlier, the door people were excited to see us, and they're like, oh, we weren't sure if you're gonna come back, and they let us go in ahead of everybody. And then when we got in there, it literally felt like we were at somebody's apartment, like having a party. Like, that's what it felt like. Small rooms, lots of turns and stairs and stuff. And this was the weird part, you guys. So it was supposed to be like a New York Tech Week party, but there were some tech people there, but most of the people were there for a birthday party, and they all went to Harvard, or they all go to Harvard. Like, everybody at the party was a Harvard student, and they were there for a birthday party, and then there were some people there that were like in tech for the tech week, and we were like, how are both things happening at the same time at the same venue? Like, this is so random. Anyway, so but that was fun. Like, everybody was such in a fun mood there too, so I have a lot of videos of some crazy stuff that was going on there, some funny stuff. There's a random side note, since somebody was asking about people walking up to me. So there's this group of guys that were in the elevator when I first went up, and I was the only girl in the elevator. It was all guys, and it was packed. And so I did a video because there was a mirror on the ceiling. So I did a video and told everyone to wave and say hello, and they like kind of did, but they were kind of like, we don't want to do it. And I was like, okay, dang. And then when we left, some of the same guys were on the elevator to leave, and oh wow, Ben sent me 99 cents. Thank you, Ben. Everybody liked that. So we get back on the elevator and we're going down, and the guy standing next to me, he was like, where are you gonna post the videos? I think you got a video of me. And I was like, I did? He was like, yeah, on the elevator earlier. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess you were in that one. And I was like, oh yeah, you can follow me on Instagram or YouTube, like whichever one you have. I'll post it on one of those or both of those. And then some of the other guys in the elevator were like, oh yeah, me too. And so they all got my Instagram. But I just went to Instagram to like look at their pages. And guess what? The first guy who asked me did not follow me. So I don't know if he just, you know how sometimes you get busy talking and you forget to press follow? I don't know if he just didn't press it or if he was like, actually, never mind. But he's the one who literally got my attention and was like, hey, where are you gonna post the videos? I was in your video earlier, like, let's connect. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. So that was random. Maybe he's here on YouTube watching right now and he decided to follow here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hi, Chloe. Nina. You go rock climbing and you're on summer vacation and you're a dancer and you're very adventurous. Love it. You love gymnastics? That's cool. I used to do gymnastics. Hi, Godwin. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Mavis. Thank you. Hi, Lily. Hi, Ben. So yeah, everybody who's watching, drop in the chat what country you're watching from and your favorite dessert. Sumia says, wow, how do you crochet that good? I bought this, girly, and it's probably knitted, so like done on a machine. Nina said that she's been in gymnastics for 11 years. Godwin says, you look good, dear. Thank you. I'm kind of dressed like a mermaid vibes a little bit. Don't you guys think? A little bit. This is what I wore to be Little Mermaid at Disney World. But except I had on like a shiny green skirt that looks more like a mermaid tail. This one is also green, but oh wow, maybe this is watching from Australia and their favorite dessert is ice cream. Nice. I like ice cream too. Sumia says that it's cute still. Thank you. So yeah, you guys, that's the tea on today. Like, a lot was going on, like a lot, and it was fun. Did anyone see my magic trick video that I posted today? It was a YouTube short. Tell me if you saw it. And if anybody is watching and you guys, this is your first time, welcome. I'm Jessie. You're watching My Life is Jessio. You should definitely hit the subscribe button because we have fun over here. Okay? So subscribe, besties. Once you subscribe, you're a bestie for life. Hi, Poppy. Maybe subscribed. Love you. Thanks, love. So, yeah. Oh, my head is starting to feel better because I put the oils on it. How many animals do you have? Does anybody have a lot of animals? Nina wants to know. Nita said hi. Are you a subscriber too? Godwin, are you a subscriber? I'm doing well, you guys. I just need to go to bed. Like, for real, I need to go to bed. Are you guys, like, getting ready to go to bed, or are you guys waking up? Hi, Shakila. I'm gonna go get some water. You guys, Oliver, my dog, he's sleeping on my pillow right now. He's literally up on the pillow, like, perched, asleep. You have 4 dogs and 2 cats and a hedgehog? Wow, that's a lot. I'm in America today. What countries are you guys watching from? I've only seen Australia and Germany and Scotland. Where else? I'm American, y'all. Da 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 da. Anyway, besties, what are we gonna do? Because I'm ready to go to sleep for real. Oh my gosh, you guys want to see this? Hold on, look. So last night, I was invited to a Shopify event, like at the Shopify store in Soho. And part of their gifts, like that they gave us to take home, was candy, and you could take as much as you wanted, but like I don't even know if I'm gonna eat all of this. I just got one of each. And look, tell me which one would be your favorite. If you were here, which one of these would you have? This is the red Australian licorice. It has sugar, wheat flour, glucose syrup, water, glycerin, palm oil, artificial strawberry flavor. Interesting. Malic acid, citric acid, red 40. I'm not gonna eat this because it has red 40, but yeah, we got this. Then I got this. Would you guys eat this? These are vanilla birthday cake bites, and it has yellow 6, red 3, yellow 5, blue 1, and red 40. You guys, why all the artificial colors? Then I also got Over the Rainbow. These look like a variety of gummies. Like, look, all the different kinds. It has sour candy belts, mini gummy bears, triple layer rainbow hearts, sweet and sour rainbow sticks, and assorted gumballs. But all of them have red 3, red 40, yellow 6, yellow 5. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten these, you guys. But I want some now. That's why I got it. Oh, this one's heavy. This has gummy bears. It says unbearably awesome. How cute is that? And it has crunchy gummy bears, gummy bear cubs, gummy neon bears, gummy filled bears, gummy chubby bears, and gummy bears. And it also has red 40, blue 1, yellow 5. I saw something else that seemed weird. Where is it? Titanium dioxide. Ugh, no. So Unfortunately, do you guys read the ingredients before you eat stuff now too? I used to just eat stuff, but now I read the ingredients because I realize that people can put stuff that's bad for you in food, but you know, we're free to read what's in here and decide if we're gonna eat it. So all of them had bad stuff, unfortunately. But which ones would you guys eat? Would you guys have any of these? Would you do the sour gummies, the regular gummies, the vanilla birthday cake bites, or the red Australian licorice? What makes it Australian, I wonder? Is the Australian person still on here? Let us know. It's a great day to be alive. It's at least, okay. Is anybody there? You have a German Shepherd and a Boston Terrier and a Yorkie Terrier and a Poodle? Nina, you got a whole farm, huh? I told you Oliver was here, look. He is living, you guys. He is loving. Are y'all still here? Are you guys still there? Because I don't see any new comments. I need to fix this light. For some reason, it's not turning on, even though I've charged it. But I did drop it at some point, so I wonder if it's finally like given up because I dropped it. I'm trying to get the top off so that I can see. Oh no, I just snagged my skirt. I love this skirt. No, I don't want to break a nail. Oreo is from Norway. Nice. I still need to go there. Norwegian people seem like nice people. Osmosis says that they're still here. There's still people here. Yeah, but you guys, I've already told you about my day and I'm super tired. So if nobody has any questions or comments, I'm going to end the live, y'all. Is everybody subscribed? The frog sweater is from Shein. Just go to Shein.com and type in frog sweater. They have two different ones. I have the one that has like the flared arms, and then they have one that doesn't have flared arms, and it's also cropped. It's like the cropped one. So they have one that has like straight arms and it's not cropped, but the one I have on is cropped with the flared arms. In a size small. Maybe even extra small if they have that. You're welcome. I don't know who that is, girly. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Hi, Zara. What's good, y'all? Did anyone see the magic trick video that I posted today? I'm just curious. I haven't had a chance to go read the comments yet. Hola, mi amiga. ¿Cómo estás? All right, besties, I'm literally about to fall asleep, so mwah, mwah. You guys already know what happened today, so when you see the videos come out over the next few days, you're gonna be like, oh, that's who she was talking about, and oh, I remember that story. And make sure you run to the comments and say that you heard about it first because you were on my live stream. Who's Tyler? Bambi says, do you like Tyler? Who's that? Yeah. Oh, because he performed at Coachella, not Coachella, the festival in New York today. Is that why you're asking? I'm not really super into anybody, to be honest. I'm all about good music and good vibes, but I don't idolize anybody. You know what I mean? All right, you guys. I will talk to you soon, loves. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thanks for hanging out with me. Talk soon.